Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Zips about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cowboys offense will get first crack at it today. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football. David, this guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So the Akron Zips offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Grab near the marker. It's Durr. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson will throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd down play from the gun. Got it in the middle. It's Sargent. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
That's a first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Curry. It's a running room. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Flips it out on the screen. That's a 20. He's got space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Finley. Out of the backfield, he's open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Using his legs, it's Curry. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Adams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Sargent. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Finley. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Zips line up to punt it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Catch in the middle. It's Durr. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The kick is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Finds his tight end. Guys, let's chat about Akron. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to...
Wide open spaces. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's pulled. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Hunt is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sargent. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The give. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a crease to the left. Running to Green. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Durr. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Anderson wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Power football with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Newell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Zips decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Pulls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The read option right to start this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Anderson wants to throw. swings it out to the flat. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Wyoming, 13, Akron.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Makes the grab. It's Polk. Turning on the Jets. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Got it behind the line. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Finley. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Gets the back moving. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Durr. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Cowboys have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Anderson will throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 24 over the Groupers. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's pulled. Jumped on top of the pile. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. The Zips get it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Oh, he's got a chance. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Back to pass, it's Finley. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
He's got the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Caught behind the line. It's Adams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try the run. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Skips away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Zips. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Give to the back. The Cowboys get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Sargent. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. To the air, it's Finley. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Zips will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Curry. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The give on the inside. And the Zips will keep this drive going. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Here's the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Under fire. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. He breaks a tackle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durr.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Pressure coming. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Adams. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Zips come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, the running back has it.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The Zips will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Newell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Punts it out of the air. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They'll try to run it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the option. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Looking to throw, it's Finley. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. From the gun, they'll try the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense gets the timeout called, 20 seconds left on the clock. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse